yeah. I said I'm in love with my hood, just know my love ain't lust. Hater said he had my chick, just know my broads ain't touch. Don't be snitching on my clique and get my dog caged up. Look for smoke and get you all blazed up like a chimney. Aggressive with the ace when I hit your face with the mini-me. Have to switch the place when I use the K on the...
Welcome back, y'all. This is the K&A podcast. I'm your host, Adrian. I'm here joined with my co-host, Kenny. Welcome back to a new episode. We've been gone for a little while, but I'm back now.
Gone for 2 months.
Yeah, that's all me. You know, I was trying to finish school. And you know, I did. Congrats to me. You feel me? You feel what I'm saying?
Editor, put the sound effect of kids cheering.
2 college graduates here. You feel me? Sitting at the table.
Yeah, I'm not doing nothing with my degree. I'm just here having a good time.
Sorry, I'm not going to do nothing with my degree either.
What you mean?
But I studied English.
You can inspire the youth. Could write a book or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The book coming soon. K&A podcast book coming soon.
Written by only Adrian Checo. So yeah, y'all fucking to do setup or like, come on, son. This is mad comfy now.
I heard you bought all this.
Yeah, fact.
Chairs and everything.
Everything came out to about like, honestly, it was probably like a 50 bull. Like on some calm shit.
For 2 chairs, a table, and a background.
Hell yeah, you gotta get
Nice.
quality shit.
Nice.
Calm little 50 drop, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy. Credit card swipe. I didn't even look at the price, I just swiped it. 2 weeks later, I get a credit card saying, yo, you got your 50K in debt. That's light, bro. It's a light pack. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all mess with it. I wanted to get beanbag chairs, but Adrian said that's gonna be too comfy.
No, we're gonna be on the floor, bro.
So I'm saying, like, imagine laid up like this.
No, you're gonna be laying down like that.
Nah, laid up like this, holding hands.
That camera gonna be on the floor.
You just dapped me up and said you wanna hold hands with me. You made me uncomfortable, bro.
Shut up. Shout out the Knicks, man. Y'all made it this far, man. We appreciate the fact that y'all even made it that far, you know.
Yeah, shout out the Pacers. I hope y'all don't get swept.
They was hating on us, you feel me? Saying that we couldn't beat Boston. We was gonna lose to Detroit game 7. Never quit, you know what I'm saying? Took it to a game 6.
Somebody fire Tibbs now.
They ain't gonna fire him.
Now. They need him gone. Honestly, they might even need me as a coach.
Oh yeah?
Keep it buck. You know what I'm saying? The corkscrew play. I'm not even gonna tell you what it is, but because anyways, today we are answering your questions because we asked y'all on Instagram for some questions that y'all are wondering because we was like, fuck it, we might as well just have a little comeback. So we asked y'all what y'all favorite questions are or your favorite things to ask us. And yeah, honestly, we probably should make like a Twitter and like other social media shit. You don't think so? Make a Twitter so like, you know, have more engagement. You know what we should do? It's fake WPR. Like, y'all fake getting behind the scenes right now. Make a channel on Instagram, like the group chat channel where we post things like that.
Oh,
yo,
dope.
Shout out Haley Nieves. Nieves put me onto that because she's doing it for her little lifestyle thing. And I've been seeing other people do it. That's fake wavy.
That's hard.
So if y'all interested in us starting that, let us know in the comments. Anyways, let's get into these questions that y'all dropped on our Instagram story. If y'all don't follow us on Instagram, the editor is gonna put it, do some cool shit. The editor might put it right here or something. Hold on, let me hold it a little longer. Shout out the editor. Anyways, you got the questions in front of you. Let's get money. Let's start this up.
Yeah.
What's question number 1? Also, too, we're gonna do this in levels. So the deeper the level, the more controversial it might be. Yeah, that's some weird questions, but let's get started. What's question 1?
Question 1 would be, who would win between Adrian and Kenny in a 1v1?
Like 1v1, like fist fight?
I'm guessing it's basketball.
All right, let's go through every 1v1 possible. If it's a foot race, I'm killing you.
No, you're not. Bro, come on.
In a foot race?
Bro.
In a foot race?
Bro.
This isn't longevity. This isn't how long you can run for. This is how fast you can. You're not faster.
I'm pretty
than me.
fast.
You're not faster than me.
I mean, you got some long legs.
Exactly. That's 1 already. I'm up 1
You're
zip.
gonna be stepping down like Giannis.
2, basketball. Last time we played, ask him what the score was. Ask him.
Listen.
No.
Listen.
Just say what the score. No.
It was
Just say
7-0. It was 7-0.
Thank you.
But the reason
That's
why it was
2-zip.
7-0 was because I hadn't played in like 4 months. This dude's been playing every weekend type shit.
Nah, but 7-0 was crazy though. Like,
Nah, it was-
not scoring.
It was bad on my part, but it's like, you know, I hadn't picked up a basketball for a while up until that point.
Let me ask
so
y'all
we
something.
don't rematch it because he just trolling right now.
Imagine not scoring though. Like, I could take a L, but I'm not scoring. Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
I mean, it was at like triple rim, and it did take us like 25 minutes to just finish the 7.
A win is a win.
All right.
7-zip is crazy. Anyways, a foot race, I'm killing him. Basketball, I'm killing him. Being a nerd, he got that. That's 2-1. That's 2-1. You know, anything else, like, he not checking me. Like, for real. Like, realistically. Is there any other 1v1 you could think of? In a fist fight?
If it's a fist fight, I'm killing you.
If it's a fist fight, I am murdering you.
No.
I am murdering
Your
you.
arms are too long, bro. I'm gonna just get up in your chest.
What?
You don't have to keep shoving me off.
No, I'm not. Nigga, what do you think, we boxing? What the hell?
Listen,
Knee
you-
to the chest?
Yo, bro, my card, bro.
That's how much aura I had. You saw that win intensity just from that? Are you dumb? Imagine that shit hitting you to the chest. Yo, I'm gonna take it to your chest. Grab by your head. Put you on a hella like this. Give you a nugget. Give you a kiss on the forehead. Put you to sleep. What's wrong with this dude?
not like that, bro.
Are you dumb? I'm really certified. My hands are registered weapons.
What the hell up?
I almost said my hands are registered sex offenders. No, that was
Too
crazy.
bad.
Honestly, definitely me. Like, it doesn't matter what the 1v1 is. I think I'm just better.
Nah.
You don't even sound confident saying that. Anyways, what's the next question?
What are you guys' future goals?
Does it say in regards to what?
No.
Let me see. Which one is it? This one? Our future goals? To be the greatest in anything. Honestly, actually, just to be free. I like being free. Freedom.
That's a good answer. I'll probably say the same.
No, you can't say the same thing.
All right, so fine. For this to be one of the biggest podcasts in the world.
No, it's pretty wavy. Pretty tough.
Kevin Hart gonna be here soon, don't worry about it.
I got
I'm working on it right now.
What how long do I got?
For like a year and a half, I think.
Damn, still?
I don't know, what do we agree on, 2 years?
Alright, so for those that don't know, we went to a Kevin Hart show, right? And I was watching this shit, and this dude was cheesing dumb hard, like a child in a candy store.
Who, me?
Yeah, you was like this.
Hey, because I was laughing. What the fuck?
Dude, we was watching that shit. You was like this. I was like,
I was
nah.
laughing. Yeah, but the fuck it, like, you're not gonna lie, you
Yo,
just be straight
and
faced
then-
the whole time.
Nah, you know what's funny? The old white dude next to you, once he started getting a little too like black in the joke department, the white dude was like this.
He was dumb serious.
He was not playing around no more. He did not find none of that shit.
Hands like this. He was like,
Hands like this.
something
I
got left.
gotta go, bro. Like, it's past my bedtime. And all I see is Adrian like this. Like, damn. So I looked at him. I'm like, yo, bro, like, if you want, like, I'll have him on the pod. Like, I'm gonna talk to Kevin Hart probably like next year, and you know. And he said if I do it within 2 years, that I might get something out of it. So, shit. You promise?
Yeah, I promise.
Anyways, what was the question again?
What are you guys' future goals?
Oh, to have Kevin Hart on the pod eventually. That's why we having Kevin Hart on the pod, because I made up a promise that I
It
will
would
in 2
be
years.
your top 3 if you was to pick like
People to have on.
yeah.
Top 3. Drake.
That's a crazy pod. I'm not gonna lie.
That'd be mad funny.
it's
I don't
like
think
you-
I don't think he would ever come on though.
He doesn't really do them. Like I've only seen him on like one, and I think
That's why
LeBron was in it.
he was on Bobby's podcast. He was on the LeBron joint. He was he be on
was
streams with Aiden and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The thing is, I don't think he would ever come on unless like he would benefit something out of it.
Yeah.
Unless we like mad cool or something. Like, I mean, shit. You might be mad cool or something.
Did he do Yachty? He did Yachty too.
Oh yeah, he did do Yachty. But yeah,
they
that's
like
his,
friends.
that's like his man's. Yeah, that's his man's. So
That shit was wavy though.
That shit was
on the
wavy.
beach. I was like, oh no.
That shit was wavy. All right, so Drake, LeBron, obviously. At this point, nigga, I'm about to call Jalen Brunson be the third. Fucking nigga, I'm gonna give you 5 just for the love of the game. Oda. It's a nigga that writes One Piece.
Oh.
We need a translator though. He's Japanese. And then I need someone funny on here.
Kevin Hart's not funny.
Nah, we can have Kevin Hart, but that's your top 5, bro. I mean, I probably want to have like, low key off streamer, just because streaming university agent.
He was spitting.
I feel like he would dead put us on game. Like
he was spitting.
He gave you like a general overview of what you should do, but I feel like if he knows like you exactly, he could give you like a whole blueprint.
Yeah.
I feel like he really put you on game. But yeah, that's my 5 right there.
That'd be dope.
That's my 5.
If it was me, I'd probably do K Hart, Rock. That'd be a good one.
Rock.
Will Smith. Kyrie Irving.
Will Smith has a trash freestyle on fucking Lyrical Lemonade. I don't know what the fuck he was doing on that. Will Smith, I love your movies, man, but gang, that wasn't it. I'm gonna be honest with you.
And probably Phantom.
Phantom. Shout out Phantom.
That'd be a funny interview.
That'd be a great interview. Yo, that Will Smith freestyle was crazy.
I forgot what he said during that thing. It was really old head bars.
He was like, you asked me how I bite off more than I could chew. And then I chew it. I'm like, nah, he's big, eh? Like, you know what I'm saying? He top 5 artists right now. He's top 5 artists out there.
Yeah, I bet. Who's the GOAT in basketball?
The GOAT? Nigga, you know my answer, bro.
You gonna sing or I'm waiting for it?
I'm not gonna sing, bro.
Yeah,
the audience knows, you know. Who's your GOAT?
LeBron. 3-1 comeback.
Fucking loser.
Only ones to do it.
Nah,
I'm not gonna lie, that's crazy.
Yo, you know what's funny?
That stat,
I thought the Knicks were gonna do it too.
now
I thought they were gonna do it. I'm like, yeah, they coming back. It's over.
But it's done before in the playoffs. It was never done in the finals. Like in the playoffs, it's been done before. Golden State did it. I think that was the same year they lost 2-3-1.
Yeah. That's insane though. I feel like people just compare it too much to. You know what's funny? Oh my God, who was it? There was like, there's no way the league is more athletic than it was before. I saw Kenny Smith throw it between his legs, bounce off the backboard, and dunk backwards. And he was 6'2". And then you see the clip of him doing it, and it's dead just him bouncing the ball off the ground and doing a basic ass backwards dunk. I'm like, Aaron Gordon literally sat in the air. First off, I don't know why I just remember this, but I hate Obi Toppin. I hate Obi Toppin, and I hate Tyrese Halliburton. I don't know why Eric Gordon reminded me of that, but I hate those two. Don't ask me why.
Keep knocking them off.
Anyways, but yeah, like, league wasn't athletic. Anyways, LeBron James the GOAT. He's the greatest to ever do it. I need to stay on topic. I'm getting too passionate about everything else going around me.
GOAT, LeBron. Everybody knows that.
Let me pick the next question. How does it feel to be the best German podcaster? Damn. Shout out the person who said. Shout out the person that said that. I think he's referring to me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Why do you keep swiping up?
It honestly, it feels pretty good. I'll be honest, it feels pretty good. It's one of those things where it's like, it's not too saturated. You don't see a bunch of German people speaking English on podcasts anymore. So it feels pretty good, you know? And a lot of the times people look at me and they see me on the street like, yo, you're that German dude on the podcast? I was like, yeah, bro, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Let's take a flight. I don't be egoing nobody because, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the first German to really put on for the country. You picking on putting down?
Yeah.
Anyways, how do you feel having a podcast with one of the best German podcasters in the world right now? Hello? Am I muted? Hello?
Bro, you're not German, bro. That's Dominican blood coursing through your veins, gang.
Do I raise like Dominican drop stock or something that? Like, is that what it is?
You're Dominican, bro.
I'm the only German saying nigga right now. Be honest.
It's so annoying.
Oh, man.
Podcasting wise, what have you learned from the first episode up until the present episode?
That's a good question. Where's that? Where is it? That's a great question. It's a great question. Honestly, for me at least, it was being more comfortable in front of a camera. I think that's it. I think once you're more comfortable in front of a camera, you're able to actually articulate. Holy shit. Where the fuck did I pull that one from?
Something. But okay.
Spell it.
ARTICULATE.
Why'd you hesitate if it wasn't that big of a word?
No, because I was just thinking. No, I didn't think he was going to put me on the spot. Go ahead.
Oh,
Articulate what?
It helps me articulate my ideas better. I feel like if you compare the first episode to like this episode, you can see how fluid everything is now compared to before, where everything felt like, damn, there's a camera in front of us. Like,
Yeah.
it's just kind of like awkward. Like the first lost tape. Oh my god.
That was a blessing in disguise.
Bro. The first lost tape. You know what's funny? I thought that shit was dumb hard, right? But then I felt like the second was even better, and I look back at the first one, I'm like, yo, this shit was trash. Like, who was in the comments saying this shit was hard? Like, it was like, yo, keep going, this is amazing. Y'all lied.
It was just showing support.
Nah, honestly, I love y'all for showing support, but y'all could have been honest. Y'all could have been like, damn, like, this is pretty bad, but like, do y'all thing, like.
That shit was so bad. I remember watching that first episode back and I couldn't, bro. I literally turned it off. I was like, bro, I can't do this.
No, literally. Leo, anyone that wants to do like anything in front of a camera, like, I promise you it's gonna take a couple videos before you're like fully comfortable in front of a camera. Like, This guy wasn't even talking to me for the first like 3 videos really. Like, I swear, he texted me one night. He was like, yo, thank you for carrying. I'm like, yo, like, just talk, bro. Like, we have normal conversations. It's just a camera in front of us. That's one thing. Like, just be comfortable in front of a camera. Like, that shit is...
Yeah.
That shit opens so many more doors. How about you? How do you answer that?
What have you learned from the first episode? Probably how to communicate better, you know. It's like you said, like, I just didn't know how to talk in front of a camera. But I was also just very shy, very introverted. So it was like, that was stepping out of a big comfort zone for me. Like, that was difficult to do. Because it's like, anybody that know me and knew me before, it was like, damn, this dude don't talk, you know. I mean, I still have my moments where I'm just like, I just don't know what to say, so I stay quiet. So, but for the most part now, I feel like it's a little bit better. Like, if he was to talk to me, like, I could carry a conversation.
Yeah.
But as before, it would be like, you know, you ever talk to people and they give you those one-liners? You're like, hey, how you doing? Good. You're not gonna ask it back? Like, what the fuck?
Nah, yeah, bro. I mean, yeah, that comes with work too. Like,
Yeah.
work too. Fake is like the training leaves, like, because you have to talk to people all day. That shit it's so much easier to talk to guests when they come on.
Yeah. This is level 2 of the questions. Starting off, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I see myself driving an M5 Comp at 2 a.m. on the Van Wyck while it's empty, hopefully done being rebuilt. And to my right, I see Adrian in a Volkswagen. It's a little beat up. He decides to race me. I dust him. I call him. I'm like, hey, I'm sorry. I pick him up. He leaves the Volkswagen on the side of the road, and we zoom into the sunset holding hands. Midnight purple, white bucket seats, by the way, in case y'all were wondering.
I see myself in 5 years hopefully being a full-time electrician, having rental courts. That should be hard.
Courts would be fucking tough.
And honestly, just a basic, nice starter car. Like, nothing crazy. Like, probably if it was to be like something that's new that just came out, like if
Like
it was
nothing
like
crazy, like a Koenigsegg.
like if it was like an Integra, that's a 25, or I mean 25. That's in 5 years. What's that? 2030.
I want a brand new car in 2030. That's 2025.
A brand new car for that year. Like an Accord and Integra. If I got a Beamer that's like brand new, but it's base model, I'll take that. I got it.
He doesn't think big. He has to think bigger than that, but he doesn't allow himself to.
You said that you was gonna drive off into the sunset with the M5 in white bucket seats holding hands.
Yeah, that means I would have enough money to be successful and be happy and be with my friend. What's wrong with that?
What are the plans for the pod in the upcoming future?
Well, when the pod finally takes off, it'll probably be like whole new studio. I actually would want a studio. Well, the rental court thing the dream was to buy a warehouse. Is to get a warehouse with a studio in it so we can record. I could bust his ass and then I go home.
And then y'all see like a bunch of like celebrities come through the front door.
That'd be wavy. Like just have.
Imagine you got mad people hooping and you see like fucking LeBron walking through the front door.
Yo, bro, like that's like the dream, bro. Having a whole production team, having a whole like set of people, just making this a lot easier. You know,
Yeah.
That'd be the plan.
Like how they was moving in when Kai did Mafia-thon. You saw the room?
Yo,
Yo, I swear to God, you would have thought he was on TV. They had a whole fucking team in that bit. And it was just one, like, it was cameras along the house, but for the most part, they was just focusing on Kai in that one room or whatever room he was in. And he had like 15 people there. I'm like, yo.
Even like a small team of like 5.
Yeah, nah, but
like
you know, his level, you know, he needs 15, 20.
He can get like 100 if you want.
Literally.
But let's take it out of our mouths now because it's getting a little too much.
I think it's can't give nobody no love.
We give them love, but like, damn, bro, we don't gotta.
Yeah.
We don't gotta take it out and put it back in.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my dream. Just have a little production team. Have the rental court with the studio in there where we could record, and we're not held up by time. Like we could just record and do this full time. Like that's the dream, honestly.
Yeah. Who's your favorite cousin?
Like my own cousins, or like who asked that question? Like, is she asking you, or is she asking like out of your cousins, or like do I say my cousin? I don't think I have a favorite cousin. I don't really speak to them.
You have cousins?
I have a lot of cousins actually. They're all over the country. Well, they're all around. I just don't speak to them because we're just so far away. We don't communicate that much. But like, I'm confused. Like, there's 2 of us. Who was she asking? I guess she's asking you. Who's your favorite cousin?
Yo.
If I had to pick, I would pick Josh though. Even though he's not a direct cousin, he's like a cousin by relation. I like Josh. That's cool.
You can cut this part out, but you have a dad? Bro, that shit had me fucking crying. Oh my God. That shit was so funny.
Answer the question, bro. Who's your favorite cousin, bro?
Cut that part though.
I'm not cutting it.
Cut that part.
That
That shit
is
makes
not
no sense. I can't choose, bro. I can't do that. That's crazy. I got love equally for all of them.
Mine is Josh.
Josh is not a cousin.
He's close enough. Next question.
When y'all started the podcast, were there people you expected to support but didn't? That's deep. You had a couple, I feel like.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
If you just name a number, you can say a number. You don't have to say nobody's name.
I could say like, when you say support, I'm categorizing support as in the same way as like
Just like
people,
I feel like
the people asking questions. Like that's how I would. That's how I would contribute support. I would say probably like 3
okay.
off the top of my head right now.
Okay. Because the way I categorize support is like you don't necessarily have to ask questions as long as you like. I feel like kind of tune in, like a couple of the posts here and there. That's support. Like that's still support.
Like the people that do questions, I'm like, nah, that's love right there.
No,
but there's people that like I see them in the likes. You know what I'm saying? I see you in the comments, and I'm not mad. I don't mind. I don't care. But there were a couple people I was like, damn, like.
I'm not even gonna watch the shit.
Like damn, like I hurt. I was like, what can you do, bro? What can you do? Yeah, I think I got like 2 or 3 that I could think off the top of my head. I was like, damn. How about you?
I don't really think so. I don't know. I feel like for the most part, it was pretty like supportive all the way around.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I never took that away from like seeing a lot of people actually show love. That I'm focusing on people not. I don't like. I don't care.
No,
I genuinely.
Yeah, I don't think there was really, at least for me, I don't think that I could think of one off the top of my head. I feel like everybody was pretty supportive.
Yeah, it was pretty cool, and it was like, yeah. Like, I'm trying to think if I could think of more people, but like, I think it's either I just tuned it out, like I just didn't care, or it wasn't that many people that did that.
Yeah.
But yeah. Next question.
That's the last one. That's level 3. Moving on.
Wait, you're not gonna ask this one?
Oh no, I did.
This one?
Oh, I'm weak. Who's your favorite Mexican? And don't steal my answer.
I wasn't gonna steal your answer.
All right.
Damn. Let's think about it real quick. There's a couple of them out there that are really doing their thing right now. But I probably right now, Dominic Mysterio is probably up there in favorite Mexicans.
He got that from me because I said Rey Mysterio, and then he was like,
that is a good answer. But Dominic Mysterio doing his thing right now. Like Rey Mysterio was cool in like 2012. Like right now, it's like Dominic was still doing his thing. What other Mexican do I know? I think he thinks that I was gonna say him though. I think that's the thing. Like, I think he thought I was gonna say him.
Yeah.
But no.
Yeah, nah. You didn't make the cut, bro. My fault.
Yeah, you're not even in the top 5, bro.
Yes. It's all right. Appreciate the support though. Level 3.
Put it here, editor. You think the editor put it there or no? Let me do it again. Let me do it one more time just in case he didn't get it. Oh, you know what's funny? What if the editor just kills me and he just puts nothing there and I just look like a freaking idiot?
It's probably the best thing. Which content creator is overrated but nobody wants to admit it?
Damn, bro. You know, low key, I think about sometimes? Ray.
That's a fact.
Ray and Rakai. They're like very similar. Because I don't even know where they came from.
Well, Ray just got popping off of Kai.
Yeah, and Ray's entertaining with other people.
With
yeah.
Kai, yeah.
But he started streaming by himself. Yo, you know he got a tough ass Supra?
Oh, really?
He had a freaking wide body Supra now. That shit's hard. But I don't know. Ray just by himself just doesn't hit the same.
Yeah.
Ray by himself doesn't hit the same.
If he's in a group, he's funny.
Hard.
He's funny.
But by
himself, I feel like you don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Like, I don't see clips of just Ray by himself. Unless he's outside doing streams.
Yeah, but even then he's with people. Like,
yeah.
And then Rakai, I don't know, man. I can't gravitate towards it. It's just one of those things where I just can't. I don't know what it is. I think it's just because it's a different demographic. Mm-hmm. I think that's what it is.
Which content creator do you think doesn't get enough like support for what he does? Or enough clout, I guess.
Enough clout?
Recognition, that's a good one.
My favorite content creator ever is Illuminati. So, but I feel like
does he still do stuff?
You know, it's funny. He actually came back. He started streaming again.
Okay.
Well, he started streaming. He just did YouTube before, but I think the one person that doesn't get recognition is probably like streamer wise. Damn, bro. I don't know. Probably like, I don't know. Cause I feel like if I know them, then like they're pretty like up there already. I don't know like any underground like.
No, yeah, I'm saying like ones that are famous, but they're not as famous as you think they should be.
You know who? What's his? You know who T Banks is?
Mm-mm.
So he does like. You ever seen the guy that does like he streams, but every time he does clips, like his voice be in 2x speed.
I think so.
You probably know who it is if I showed you. I feel like he's probably a pretty good example because he found something that worked for him and he just spammed it until it like literally took him over. So I think that shit is fun. Like he's pretty up and coming. I don't know if he's underrated or like overlooked, but I think that's a pretty decent example. That's a good example of someone finding something that gravitated towards them and just ran with it.
If your podcast co-host got arrested, who would it be? What would it be for?
You probably, I don't know, probably jaywalking, bro. You're a good kid.
That's not illegal anymore.
Damn, probably like, I don't even know, bro.
Literally?
No. You know what it is? Probably speeding. Yo, when this dude told me how much money he owed in speeding tickets, I'm like, nah, this dude could have paid somebody's rent for 3 months. Jeez.
Bro, it's funny too, because like most people get caught by cameras. I God forbid, not gonna work. I never got caught by a camera, right? But these fucking cops be on my ass, bro. I don't know where they spawn in from, but I'm jacking, they be like looking for me, like on the low. They just like, I bet like.
As soon as you turn your car on, you be having 5 stars. Like, I'm like, damn. Like, they got this car on lockdown. I don't know. Yeah, that's probably what you go to jail for. Probably reckless driving. They probably catch you doing like 2 over the speed limit and probably like, yeah, sir, no, you're done. You're out of here. Put you in a slammer. All right, what do you think mine would be though?
I feel like
I'm interested.
you would get arrested for fighting. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah,
I really do. I think that if it was like you've gotten close with customers that like it just takes them a little bit more, and I feel like you would literally go around the bar.
no. I'm the most patient person you've ever met in your life. I'm not the most
You almost got the cops called on you.
Not, but that they know the story. He wanted the cops called because I didn't give him a refund.
I know, exactly.
But that has nothing to do with me. I'm not getting arrested for that.
I'm saying
I'm the most patient. I'll be honest, anyone you ask, I'm the most patient person on the planet.
Yes, I'm saying that. But you do attract all the like. Tell me not, bro. You don't get all the customers that are like talking to you for no fucking reason. Like,
That
you
is
get
true,
all
yeah.
the hard-headed ones too. So that's why I feel like you would get arrested for fighting. Cause it's like a fucking.
I don't fight. I keep it on me.
It's like a freaking like a moth to a freaking bug zapper. That the customers are like the moths and you're the bug zapper. They just keep coming to you, bro.
Just my immense aura.
That's why I feel like you would get arrested.
And I don't know why. Like, what about me attracts them?
I don't know, but I guess you're just an approachable person.
I guess so. Next question.
What's the most heated argument y'all had off camera?
The only one I could think of is the Ja Morant and Jalen Green one. Cause that actually pissed me off.
You know what's crazy?
What?
It's 50-50 in the comments, so. Just saying. So you can't be.
The one comment that got it, I've never seen Jalen Green dunk on Wembanyama.
Yeah.
That one got, I'm like, yeah, that's true. Very true. Very true. I agree with that wholeheartedly. I don't care what the comments say, bro. The comments is gonna feel bad for whoever's getting killed.
I feel like heated argument. You broken a lot of shit in my house, bro.
Me?
Yes, you. You broke the umbrella.
Me?
You broke the cup.
I did not break the cup.
this thing right here, they went, because he was fucking horsing around. You almost dropped the bottle in the bar 2 seconds ago.
But we didn't argue. I was just like, damn, my fault. How about when you dropped the camera? How about that? This dude, the camera we're recording with, the same camera that he dropped, and he looks up at me because my camera's in my bag. He assumed it was just gonna be closed.
I thought it was
so he
closed.
picked it up. My camera flops out like a freaking, like a fish out of water, and just laying there on his side like this, trying to breathe after being injured. He looks up at me. He goes, "Take my credit card, bro. I'm so sorry. Just take my credit card, bro. I don't just take it, bro." I'm like, bro, relax.
Yeah, I was so scared. When that shit fell, all I heard was a big ass cha-ching on my fucking card. I was like, damn, bro. This shit about to put me in.
Yeah, but like that argument wise, like I don't. That's and who's better at basketball, like me or him? Like obviously, like,
That's me, for sure.
you see what I'm saying? Like we could take a segment right now and hoop in his backyard and I'll fry him.
All right.
Fucking suck.
All right. Has doing the podcast ever made you question a friendship?
How do you answer that?
I mean, I didn't have no problems.
At the time, not with a particular person, but with some people, yeah. Only cause it was like, I was always a friend to support everybody, and I still had a couple people that I was really close with, and a few people just didn't really support or see the vision. But I never had an issue with someone directly because of a pod. So I just felt that's back to the other question was like there's people that you expect to support that didn't. Where I didn't feel like I wasn't mad, I wasn't sad about it. I was just like, damn, like whatever. That's it.
Have you ever faked chemistry with a guest just to keep the episode going?
I don't think so.
I don't think I had a moment. I think it was
I don't think so.
because for the most part, like we've had like
We only have guests that we actually like, though. That's the thing.
not even that. It's not that they. I mean, we like them obviously, but like they're interesting. So it's like it's not difficult to keep the chemistry going.
Yeah,
because you can just adapt. Like I feel like that's what the good ones, like good interviews, do. Like they just adapt to any scenario.
Yeah, and also we're like not inviting people at random.
Yeah.
If
Not
we
inviting
like
people
think,
that like got a murder charge and we're like, yeah, come.
yeah, like I
Pull through.
never like thought like, damn, like what the fuck we having this person? But whatever, it'd be cool. Like I feel like that's weird, no?
Yeah. I mean,
Do people do that?
what that they like?
Does this
people-
invite people just for the sake of inviting them, like
I feel
without
like-
actually like caring?
I feel like for the person that probably what's the word, experiments the most would probably be like Joe Rogan, because Joe Rogan has literally everybody on,
Yeah,
and there's no way he gets along with all those people that he's out.
that is true. He's like in the freaking couple thousand. So yeah, I mean, for right now, I don't think I have. And if I do, I'm fucking nice then, because fuck, I can't tell.
What moment made you realize, damn, we're actually doing this?
Actually, my initial answer when we were talking about that question was Arlette. Because it was like, damn, this shit really, shit got some views on it.
Yeah.
But the one that really did it was the one with Kelvin.
Yeah.
Because the one with Kelvin really was like, yo, like, this shit is actually, like, enjoyable. Like, even, like, an experience that's so traumatic, and to see where he is now is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I think that Kelvin pod really stamped it in that this shit is, like, this is crazy.
That's
Niggas
right,
dead
yeah.
recording, like.
For me, I think it was the one. I always say the one with my uncle, because that was one that was just.
Damn, bro, that just happened.
Nah, no. I mean, no. Obviously, but
That
I'm saying,
just
like,
happened. You just got the realization?
No. I'm saying because like that, like I knew that from the beginning. But I'm saying once I had him on, I was like, okay, like this shit for sure not going nowhere. Like this is here to stay regardless.
Yeah.
Has a podcast ever caused tension in your personal life? Spill.
I feel like we answered that, no?
Nah, that was the one with the friend. But I guess it's the same thing.
Same thing. No, not really.
If your co-host quit tomorrow, who'd be the first person you replace them with?
Damn, I got a couple people already. Like, let me see.
Oh yeah, you got them lined up.
Yeah, probably. Well, LeBron, he's been asking to come on for a while. I was like, it can't be the LeBron and K podcast. I gotta have more of myself in there, you know. So maybe LeBron, if he decides to, you know, try to give me some leeway. Damn, my son Kai, he's been asking for a minute. What's it called? Yeah, bro, there's just two people I probably swap you out with. Drake, he been fiending. I've been like, yo, chill. Like, I don't really know you like that. We probably become friends and, you know, take it slow and then maybe see if we could do a pod. But right now, I'd probably just do this shit dolly. If anything, I'll just be the K-pod. The K-pod. How about you?
Imagine the future just split up. Welcome to the A podcast.
Welcome to the A podcast. Welcome to the K podcast. And then people just start making lettered podcasts. The ABC.
People in the comments like, damn, man, I miss when they was together, bro.
Yeah, bro. Now I gotta tune into the LNG.
I won't replace it with nobody, bro. You one of a kind.
Just kiss me.
Okay. What's the most disrespectful DM you received after an episode dropped? Yo, this freaking dog is wildin', son. I don't know if you can hear
bro.
him. I apologize.
He's Jimmy, bro. It's like, who is he like barking at? Though? Like, who is he beefing with? Anyways, disrespect. I don't get DMs, so I just get comments.
Yeah,
most of the comments are usually frying me for some reason because I'm always the one talking, and whoever clips us is always clipping it so that I look bad. But I think the worst one was when I was talking about the gym, and you know I'm not the biggest dude in the fucking planet, but. You know, I've been going to the gym recently, and I said something along the lines of going there consistently or something. Yeah. The guy in the comments goes, he was like, that dude better not ever talk about the gym. He 100 pounds soaking wet. I was like, damn, bro. Like, I just said I like going to the gym. Like, what's good with this dude?
Yo, freaking.
That was, like, other than that, like, I don't really get like hate comments that often. Or if I do, I don't remember them. That was the only one I really remembered. And I'm not gonna lie, that one dead made me go to the gym next day. I was like, nah, I gotta go again, bro. Because why is he talking like that? Now I gotta get swollen and prove him wrong.
That shit was funny as hell. I remember seeing that shit for the first time. And I was like, yo, why he came for you like that, bro?
It was like, it was not necessary. Like, he didn't have to comment that. Like, he did that just to be an asshole. Like,
no,
you know what's funny? His name was, Why Are You Mad? He was rage baiting, bro. I think he did that shit on purpose.
They have like a bio and this shit, and it was like, you mad over a comment, G. So I was like, oh, this is what he does. This is
what he does. Like, he just did that.
Does shit for fun.
So I was like, yeah, whatever, I don't care. What about you?
I don't think I got any. I don't think I've had like anybody come for me in a comment.
Or people disowned us off the episode.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah.
Because who the fuck wants to eat a freaking piece of seaweed? Like, that's nasty.
Somebody was like, revoke both their Latin cards immediately.
I was like, I'm German.
I was like, bro, come on, man. I ain't eating no fucking pasteles, bro. Fuck that shit.
Disgusting, bro.
Or what's that shit called? The food that you didn't like.
I don't remember.
In the plate, right before the pasteles.
Oh yeah, that shit was trash. Or the one, you know, another one I saw. I don't remember. But another comment I saw was the one where I was like, the Celtics have the most pressure going into the playoffs. Yeah, they got smoked. I'm glad y'all got smoked. Anyways,
they was in the comments.
Yeah,
the NBA champions have the most.
The reigning champs. You fucking idiot. I'm like, yo, it's an opinion, bro. Like, it's not that deep.
I'm weak. That was all the questions, man. We appreciate y'all submitting them and all that.
Those comments, bro. It's always me.
Anyways. They do be coming for you. This has been the K&A podcast, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in. We appreciate all y'all that sent in the questions. This is gonna be a good summer, y'all. It's gonna be a good summer. You know, I finished with school, so y'all gonna be seeing a whole lot of really good content coming out. we're trying to work on some pretty good guests, man. So I hope y'all gonna enjoy. This has been the K&A podcast. Like, comment, subscribe, share. We appreciate y'all. We out of here, yo.
You ever seen those dance videos in like 2015, bro? You used to hit the shit out of. Yo, you used to hit the. No?
No. Where's your zoom in?
There's no zoom in.
How the fuck you don't have a zoom?
Peace. It's K&A podcast. See you later.